Okay, Bhavna is going to tell you a little bit about her book. Applause for Bhavna, please.
Thank you for everyone coming here. And this really the characters, Ria, Ryan, Miguel, and Janilia will be really happy to meet you. And this book is written about 4 lives. It's about different emotions. It's about different sentiments and how each of them come from different backgrounds. And what I did was I kind of assembled everything together and I produced a book called Life as a Cocktail. I feel that in life we have different flavors and each person has different emotions. And each one of the emotions that we go through is very important because it only rejuvenates us, which means it makes us feel better at the end of the day. One of the strongest emotions that we all have in us is love. Love comes in no language, but it's expressed in many languages. This is just a story of 4 characters, and I hope you all will enjoy it. Let's move into
well, thank you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Bhavna for publishing her first book. And I say first book because I'm sure she's already mentioned the second book is on the works. And also, I'd like to all of you who are looking into being a writer or aspiring to be a writer, I hope you get to draw some inspiration from Bhavna today. She had a passion for writing and she turned that into a book. She's always dreamt of authoring. And I have to say that I was very thrilled to help her edit the book. And I think I was one of the first ones to read the draft of the story. When I got the story, it was a few months after Bhavna told that she was in the process of writing a novel. And my role as the editor, I'm a copy editor and I'm also a writer myself, but I do a lot of journalistic and we worked together. Bhavna gave me drafts and I think we decided we'd do lots of chapters, so we did 5 chapters at a time. And to her, I told her, don't be discouraged or don't be scared because there were lots of writings and marks and paragraphs and lots of notes and red and blue all over. But anyway, I told her that not to worry. That was my duty. And I didn't want to change the content in any way. So we worked together. Most of my editing, again, as I said, was mostly structured. But we did discuss lots of plots and themes together. And I would have to say that Bhavna was very, very open-minded in the couple of months that we worked together. A lot of ideas, a lot of suggestions that I made. She was very, very open, willing to make some changes, adapt, go back and forth. So we enjoyed working together. I enjoyed a lot of the characters. I've seen how the characters, how they matured, and we discussed a lot. So it was it was interesting, the journey, and I enjoyed working with Bhavna, and I think she did a fantastic job.
Okay. So Bhavna's going to read you a little bit of her novel, and then she's going to take questions, so think of some.
This is just a preview of how they came about. I see life as a cocktail. Different alcohols are mixed together, bringing the pleasure to one's taste buds. Eventually, the cocktail is finished, and one needs a refill. The best thing one can do is to imagine having the cocktail by the beach by developing a positive attitude towards life. In relation to the characters of the story, they take us to a new ride. Ryan and Miguel figure it out in their own way. Janilia and Ria are the chilled ice cubes in the vibrant, mesmerizing, succulent, aromatic and creative cocktail. They made it complete. As difficulties near their lives of the protagonists, they overcame it just in time when they felt like giving up. With reference to cocktails, I would see Ria as Blue Heaven cocktail because she appreciates life and sees the world as a paradise. Alternatively, Ryan sees life more like a holiday. Sometimes he's moody, he's absent-minded, he's liberal and kind-hearted, which is perfect for a warm, sunny day. So he would be the Long Island iced tea. With a strong personality, he goes very well with the sour lime mix. In contrast, Miguel is a daiquiri. He is only comfortable with people
people whom he cares and loves that leaves a sour taste. For the rest, he's a mystery. Genelia is a classic martini. She's clear, crystal clear and neutral. She likes to have a balance on her life all the time. That sometimes turns her very fanatic. This shows her personality of being cheerful, insightful, and forgiving. In other words, sip the moments in life and the days slipping by with zeal and upbeat zest. The appetite to continuous love is brought by the greed to live life wholeheartedly. Make every part of your life meaningful. Because now, after some research and after thinking, firstly, I love maples. And it's not because I love maples, that's why the book is maples. It's because maples is one of the leaves, one of the trees that is so bright, so vibrant. Whenever you walk or whenever you see them, you just feel so colorful. And I see life that way. Life is colorful with different flavors, okay? And rejuvenating cocktail is what I already mentioned about different emotions. Life is a cocktail of different emotions, and it rejuvenates you. You learn from it, okay? When I saw life as a maple leaf, and what I came across after the research is that it's a symbol of celebrating the nature and environment, full of imagination and originality, ambitious, proud, loves new experience, wants to express and sometimes is nervous. You are warm and blessing. This is what I came to see after researching the history behind maple leaves. Alright? And the content that I write in a way to introduce the characters, I will read it as, Dear readers, welcome to a new journey. References to actual places or people who are actually factual, so they require a refill to quench their thirst victory. The refill indubitably promises a comforting taste and merriment. Which is your favorite cocktail? Cheer to the glory of dignified manifestations and sip a rejuvenating cocktail. It gives a preview to what the story is going to be about. What I have done is I've also put page breakers so that when you're reading a book, sometimes a chapter can be long. So you have a page breaker. When you're done with your section, you can actually stop, right, and come back again to continue the journey. There are so many small roles, supporting roles in our life. We meet so many people, and each person plays an important role in this character too. Melina confides in Ryan's about her goals, overloaded with work and emotionally tense regarding Uncle Barun, makes Ryan figure out what he really wants. Melina meets.
I'm sure you pick up the book on your way out. Questions? Anybody? Yes.
Which character did you identify yourself with?
So she asked, which character does Bhavna identify with the most?
I don't have any favorite character. I love all of them, and I like all of the characters a little bit. I think I like Rhea more. I have a little bit more of character Rhea, and I also like Ryan. I also like I see myself more like Miguel sometimes, because you are not very you are very friendly with everyone, but you're still yet mysterious. Someone has to know you to get to know you better. Yeah.
Questions? Inspiration behind this novel.
You. Exactly. Okay. I see your reality. Everybody's emotions. My reality. I see my students. I see their life and the optimism of everybody's journey. So I believe that inspiration comes from every. I cannot believe. And yes.
Pick where they're going to be from. These are.
Yes, I did. That was intentional. Because I feel that you don't know who you're going to meet in your life. Everything is like just going to meet someone different. Like I met you, I never knew I was going to see you. So, you were not intentional, but a good experience, right? So, my characters are like that. I intentionally put them
They're from different countries, and don't worry, they all will meet, and they all will have their own, excitement, where they're going to be hating to meet each other, but at the same time, it's a good thing.
Denise,
I know a lot of people will be asking, but maybe I know the answer to this question, but just share with the rest. What would you say has been the most challenging thing about writing this book?
The biggest challenge is to keep my characters alive. I feel I gave birth to them, and it's very important. It's very important to keep them alive and not dying in them, because they're so full of life. They're real people, and each of them have feelings, how they see life. So it's not fair that if I write something about them.
questions? Yes. When is the next book coming out? When is the next book coming out? Yeah. When is the next book?
Hopefully by the end of this year. The next book is called The Wagging Tail of Bliss. It's very different from this book. It's about 3 women and excess baggage, and how every woman comes, they have their past, and how each of them meet, like coincidentally at a cafe, almost going to kill each other, but they meet, and their journey started from there.
Are the 3 women in this room right now?
I'm sure everyone has some kind of baggage in their life. No, when I say baggage, it doesn't have to be physical experience. It also can be mental experience, emotional experience. Each of us have a baggage, how we can let go of the past and move on with life. So it's very important to let go and embrace the new things that are coming in your life. So that's about it.
Last question. Anyone? Okay, so I'll ask. Totally out of questions there. What was your favorite part about writing? This whole journey, this whole last,
Actually write and give life to the characters. The best part was I could choose the characters' names. I could pick whichever country they came from. I think the most important part is creativity. The love for wanting to share some emotions. And of course, as a writer, you also have some kind of your own experience or the way you have an outlook to life to blend in with your writing. So that's the best part.
one more question.
I have a last question. Actually,
Okay then. Yes, ma'am.
he had a question. He said he asked that what's your target audience for the book you have?
What age? Too old for teenagers? Is there anything risque in there? Yeah, no.
I think they know it all. Anyways, no, the book is targeted for people 14 and above. So if you like to write, then write. Don't styles. I mean, have paragraphs, then you can start with page, then you can start with articles, writing short emotions, or about anything. The best part about writing is you don't have to pick what you want to write about. You can write about anything. You can write about animals, you can write about non-living things. It's just about what you like to write. And once you start expanding your ideas and you feel that, okay, you love writing and you can share, then I think it's all about sharing. Don't worry about the technical part. It's fine. It could be crafted. You can have an editor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bhavna and Lani. So Bhavna is going to go and sit on that table, and she's going to sign the book. You have it. You can buy them there. Please don't stop her on the way there because. Yeah. Okay.